So there was a rally yesterday for Trump supporters that showcased just how dangerous Trump and his movement and the Republican Party are to American democracy. But one man in particular, a retired general and a former top advisor to Trump, took it to a whole nother, more insane, more dangerous level.
I'm a simple Marine. I want to know why what happened in Myanmar can't happen here.
You know, no reason. I mean, it should happen here. No reason. But that's right. One more.
And so that was retired National Security Advisor and General Michael Flynn. He was a top dog in the Trump world, and he really remained so, even though he's gone more and more insane. And what he's calling for there, and we cannot mistake it, there is no nuance, is a violent coup against the American government. Is the U.S. military seizing power from Joe Biden and the Democrats, basically instituting martial law or something to reinstate Trump or some other conservative. The military will run the country in lieu of the people. That's what he's calling for. He's referencing Myanmar, which is a country in Asia. They've recently had this sort of military intervention where the democratically elected government was turfed on the basis that the election was supposedly rigged or some such thing, and now there's basically no freedom for the people in that country. Now, that's a very complicated situation. I'm not an expert on Myanmar, but the point is, Michael Flynn is saying if they can do that, why can't we do that? Why can't we make what happened in that country happen here? We don't think the election was fair. We don't think it was on the up and up. We think it was taken from our guy and given to Biden. So why don't we do what the military did in Myanmar and overthrow democracy, at least temporarily? And it's just bonkers. And again, this is crazy, and I would likely share it with you regardless, because this is a room full of Trump supporters applauding this call for a coup. But this guy is no regular guy. He is in the U.S. military. He's a retired general, one of the top-ranked military officials in the entire country when he was serving, and served as Trump's national security advisor. I can't underline that enough. This guy was extremely powerful. He is a right-wing kook, but he's not irrelevant. And he represents at the highest echelon of conservative military politics and Republican politics an open hatred for democracy, at least when Republicans lose and or Democrats win. This is a dangerous moment. This is why we cover Trump still. This is why he is still the biggest news story in the United States. He's bigger than Biden even in some ways, because Donald Trump, even though he isn't the president anymore, even though on paper he has technically no power right now, he and his thugs control the Republican Party and are openly plotting against democracy. January 6th was not the beginning, and it's not the end. This fight is just starting. If you don't think that top right-wing generals would launch a coup in support of Donald Trump, and if you don't think that millions of Trumpers would back it, you're lying to yourself. This is a dangerous moment, and I hope people like Biden and Manchin and Sinema watch that, snap out of it, cancel the filibuster, and save democracy before it's too late.